What is up, everybody? Alva here, and I'm making this video today because I wanted to thank you guys very much for all your support and all your love. The other day, you guys just blew my Facebook page up with like a billion jillion birthday comments and birthday wishes and candles and things like this. And it's kind of funny because I was like, man, MySpace, it would have been like glitter graphics all over the place and who knows whatever the hell else. But anyways, I want to thank you guys. It made me feel really, really good, as I'm pretty sure it does anybody else. And I wanted to give you guys something in return for showing me love. So what I decided to do was I decided to teach you guys something very valuable. Give you guys something very valuable, okay? Now, it's basically what it is it's an equation about success, all right? And I learned this probably about 2 years ago. And once I learned it, it changed my whole thinking around and made me evaluate what was going on and what I could work on to basically achieve any amount of success that you want, all right? And to be quite honest, the money that I paid to learn the things that I'm gonna teach you, and I'm only gonna, this is a 15-minute video, so I can only teach you so much, but I paid a lot of money to learn these things. So if I had to put a value on what I'm about to show you, I would say easily it's worth like $197. All right, but it is far more valuable than that, and I hope that you write this down, pay close attention, watch this video again, do whatever you got to do so that you learn this very valuable equation I'm about to show you, okay? So let's get right to it. The first part of this equation is a K. A K stands for knowledge, okay? Knowledge plus S, which is skill set, okay, plus M, which is mindset, which with mindset included in that is H, which is your heart, right? Gotta have heart when you have mindset, okay? Plus N for network equals S, which stands for success, to the X power, which is exponential. Exponential success. That means rapidly growing really fast and as big as you can or want it to be. Now, let's go back to let's say, all right, well, I have every one of these things, right? Let's just say that, right? Well, nobody really is born with all of these things, okay? Most people are just born with like a couple, all right? So let's say I myself, I was born with some knowledge. I'm pretty smart. I was born with some skills. I was fairly skilled. I had a little the mind and the heart going, but I definitely had zero network. All right, definitely no network. My success level was decent. Okay. Now, when I finally learned this equation, right, then I started to understand that I needed all of these things going up in order to make my success go up. Okay. So I started evaluating, and I was like, all right, well, I'm pretty knowledgeable, I'm pretty skillful, I have some mindset and a heart, but I have zero network, right? So let's work on this part, right? But what happened was I first, while I was trying to work on this part, I started getting more knowledge, right? And then once I got more knowledge, I got more skilled. And once I got more skilled, then all of a sudden I got excited, right? So when I got excited, then I started getting my mindset and my heart behind all of this, and then boom, my network started going, right? Started going up. Let's go back to when I first started DJing back in about 2000. In 2000, I had the knowledge, of music and the skill set of music. I was right here. I was decent here, but I had no network. I got a little network, and boom, I got my first gig, right? So I got my first gig, and I played in a place in Pasadena, where Cascade, before Cascade was even Cascade, played, later on, right? So then my network is boom, it's up there, right? So I'm like, sweet, right? So then, I DJ'd this and that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but what eventually happened was that I started falling out of it. So I still had all this, but I started going down right here. And when that happened, then my network went down, and then boom, I wasn't DJing anymore, right? So I'm like, that was that. Now, fast forward to about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was then like, all right, look, I need to get my mindset back into it, and I need to get my heart back into it, right? Because when I have this, especially this, and I already have the skills and whatnot, then my network's gonna go up, right? So what did I do? So what happened was I was like, I'm gonna call up this saxophone dude, right? And the way I met the saxophone dude is Matt Kalin, who toured with the Violent Femmes. He's a professional saxophone player. I met him through my other career of designing and remodel, okay? So that's how I met him, through a network, right? So then I put my mind and my heart behind it, and I called Matt up, and I was like, look, we're going to do music together. I have this really great idea. I told him all about it, and he was all about it. So the next thing you know, Matt is playing with us at shows, right? Doing house music, doing dubstep, right? So then what happened? So from there, right, because I went up here, now my network is going up, right? Now my network's up here. Then guess what happened the other day? The other day, Matt calls me, he's like, dude, I just played in Las Vegas at the House of Blues, right? And I was playing with Cottonmouth Kings. Now, I don't know if you guys know who they are, but, they're a pretty big deal. All right, so he's like, yeah, I was talking to their DJ after the show, and I was in the tour bus. And he's like, yeah, I'm into this dubstep stuff, man, now. And Matt's like, dude, I was just playing dubstep with these guys in, SoCal. And they're called the Storytellers, blah, blah, blah. Check out their website. So, boom, this dude's like, check out our website. I mean, do you understand, how this works? Like, you start here, right? You can really start wherever you want. But as soon as you really put the heart into it, after you kind of basically got these three things down, you're going to start seeing an uprise in your network, right? And it's going to just soar, and then boom, your success goes up. You know what I mean? For example, if you look at my Facebook profile, I have a picture with me and Paul Van Dyke, right? In Las Vegas. And he has our very first Storyteller short film DVD in his hand, right? Now, that did not just happen, in coincidence. I didn't really have a network that gave him the DVD. I was my own network. I said, you know what? PVD's in Las Vegas. I put my mind to it. I put my heart behind it. I got in the damn car and drove to Vegas and met him and gave him the DVD myself. I don't know if you guys ever saw that video because I did it. But that's what I'm talking about. You need some knowledge, and you need some skills, and you need the mindset and then the heart behind it, and you need some network. And boom, you're going to start seeing some drastic results. Very drastic. I mean, this is really what it's all about, people. This right here. Write this down. K plus S plus M, including H plus N equals S to the X power. That's what I'm talking about. Alright? I think I'm done with you guys today. No, but really, guys, this I learned this from some very successful people that make tons of money. And if I told you how much they made, you probably wouldn't believe me at how old they are, because they're not that old. All right? And the reason I'm actually showing you guys this is because I'm launching a success website where I'm going to interview different people at different success levels, and I'm going to say, hey, blah blah blah, whatever their name is, see this equation? Is this the equation of success? And if it isn't, then tell me what it is. Or if it is, maybe you have something else to add to it. Maybe there's another, maybe slight component we're missing. But this is pretty much it right here. Okay? So take this down, my friends. It's my gift to you. It's very valuable, and if you put it into context about in consideration to you, and apply, see where you're, maybe down a little, where you need to make some adjustments, then you'll start seeing this go up, off this board, out the roof, out the sky, to the stars, whatever you want to call it. All right. Please like and comment on this, and also become a fan of my fan page, my Christian Alva fan page, not my storyteller one. My other one where I'm going to have content just like this on there. It's like the deeper side of life with like a little twist on like success and entrepreneurship and all that great fun stuff. All right, so take care, my friends. It's been great. Thank you again. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.